Ladies and gentlemen, kako si. Ja sam Charles, how are you? Anyway, I wanted to make this my first video here from Serbia on my return to Serbia. I've actually been here for a week and 1 day. So I'm so lazy, I haven't had a chance to make a video. So anyway, I'm coming to you live here from Kalemegdan Fortress, one of my favorite places to go. It's kind of rainy and kind of shitty out right now. The last 2 days it's been kind of rainy and crappy. But me and my buddy Bolca Slobodan, he's a wonderful guy. They call him Bolca for short, like his nickname, and his last name, it's insane. So I don't say it, my friend. How do you say it?
Erdelian.
Erdelian. Yeah. So anyways, a great guy. This is his coat. Such a gentleman, man. He let me use his coat because it's raining out here, and I'm an asshole for accepting that offer. But anyway, I wanted to show you, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous place here. You can see New Belgrade over here. You can see the dividing point here, which is the Sava and the Dunav River. I know one time before I said the Danube, but it's not the Danube. And here we've got behind you, you've got this big statue here on the Kalemegdan Fortress. You've got the entranceway into the fortress. You've got some old man with a pink tie that kind of doesn't really match. And then you've got up here this beautiful little lookout station here, which is fantastic. I was in that little thing. So it's really cool to be here with very few people here. It's such a surreal feeling, to think back on to what all took place here at this fortress that we're standing here at. So it's pretty amazing, to think of all the death, the destruction, the protection of civilization that happened here. So anyway, I flew in. A lot of you are going to be angry at me. I told you my whole flight plan. I was going to fly from Chicago to Frankfurt, and then from Frankfurt I was going to take a bus down to Austria and see some of my wonderful Serbian buddies in Vienna and Innsbruck, and then I was going to go down to Republika Srpska in Banja Luka for a bit. And damn it, we had a big snowstorm in Chicago. The night before, I had everything packed. I was so excited. And wake up, it's like 330 flights are canceled from Chicago. I was like, Jesus Christ, you kidding me? So, izvini. And so I rescheduled. So I ended up flying from Chicago to Istanbul, and then Istanbul to Belgrade. So I flew directly into here. Been here for a week and a day. I've met some unbelievable people, just some awesome Serbians. They've showed me around, and one of my favorite things, for those of you who've never been here or been to Europe in general, something you'll really notice being from the United States is the amount of outdoor cafes that are here. You walk down just a little strip and there's a cafe here, everywhere, and they're outside. People are outside and enjoying the weather, the unseasonably warm weather. In the U.S., we don't really have that. You don't see it a lot, and I really don't know why. I think it would be something that would really be a big benefit for us, So I don't know why we don't do that, but we don't. I'm having a great time. I'm getting ready to film my documentary, my #1 episode in Ruma, Serbia. Hopefully the weather will be a little nicer. We're going to do that on the 15th to the 20th, and then I'm giving a little speech to some youth in Kragujevac on the 21st. And I'm going down to Niš to film a little bit more in Niš for a bit. So I'm going to be here in Serbia for a bit, and all is well, having a great time. This is another thing. I know you all think I'm an alcoholic, for God's sakes, but I'm not. I just enjoy myself. It helps me relax. And I'm drinking a Nikšisko pivo, Tamno, which means dark. And this is a Montenegrin beer, correct, Bolca?
Correct.
Okay, da, hvala. And, this is one cool thing. You can, walk around out here and no problems, security's here. They don't care they don't care if you're out here drinking a beer in a national monument. And I know a lot of you Americans are thinking, oh God, people are breaking things, fighting, throwing cans. No, look at this. Look at the ground. There's no trash. There's no litter. They keep it spotless. And just the other night, my airline pilot buddy was here from Moscow. Ian, my brother, kako ste vrate? He was here, and a bunch of us just set up here. A couple really awesome Serbian girls that we know. We had a little picnic, some wine, and just sat here with a bunch of kids. And man, there's no big fights. There's no loudmouth bull crap. You know, I'm sure it does happen, of course, but I mean, nothing extreme. People are drinking, no problems. The cops will walk by and say nothing, you know. So I think it's a really, you know, it says a lot about freedoms, you know. They like to say the United States, land of the free, you know. Come on, you know, there's a lot more freedoms here in Serbia. You know, not saying for the better or for the worse, I'm just saying there's a lot more freedoms. So anyway, my friends, it's kind of shitty rainy. We're gonna get out of here. My buddy is shaking because he lets me use his jacket. For God's sakes, I love Serbians. Thank you so much. Hvala puno, doviđenja. Hvala